this is the direct rebut to fairness in sports. They had the meeting, all the small market owners was like, hey, it's unfair.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes, so fewer people are watching the NBA than in previous years. Ratings for NBA games on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV are down 25%. That's according to Sports Media Watch, and there are many ideas floating about why. Three-pointer propensity and lack of defense are the two main things observers are pointing to, and it's become more clear that players rest more often than they used to, and the regular season has been watered down in recent years. Boston Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla was asked about the declining ratings, and one would think the coach of the reigning champions would defend his game, but that was not the case, saying, I add to that, I don't watch NBA games, I'm just as much of a problem as everyone else, adding he'd rather watch something else.
Going out there and picking against that.
Now that I said it, the commercial gonna pop up on your TV.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
Anyway, let's get into
I got
KL2.
Let's do it.
Let's do some KL2.
This has been intriguing to me, and I want to shout out Pablo Torres.
I don't.
Why? Oh, because he's riding a little bit. Are we doing that?
No, not because of who he's riding on. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
He says that his next case study may indeed be Jalen Brunson.
Oh, so I see. I thought that was a joke.
And it didn't sound like one. He sounded very serious. That's my only issue with him. But
why is that an issue? Why is that an issue?
Because mind your business.
Now mind your business.
Mind your business.
Oh, okay.
The Knicks ain't had no success. Here you come after you got fired from ESPN, wanting to bring back investigative journalism.
He's doing a bang-up job.
Oh, you're doing it. It's amazing. He's doing amazing.
He's killing it.
I don't believe. Can we tell people what happened?
No, let's lay it out.
Let's tell them what happened.
Yeah, please.
Let's tell them what happened.
So Pablo, 70 Dunkin' Donuts. You see what happened?
He should. They gave him to Eli Manning.
So sports journalist Pablo Torres did an investigation that looked into Kawhi Leonard's contract situation with the LA Clippers.
Yeah.
The revelation that he's made, or the allegation that he's made, is effectively that Kawhi Leonard signed with the Clippers for the max deal, but then also had a backdoor contract deal that circumvents the salary cap.
Yes.
By taking a deal with a company that Clippers owner Steve Ballmer has deep investments in. Initially they said 24 million. Then I think the number now, as of today, was moved up to 48 million. Partly because it was partly stock.
It was 28.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it was 28 and it went to 48 because of potential stock options.
But it's reported he's never been paid from the stock options.
Yes, but I'm just saying that was today they just added the stock options to the conversation,
Got it. Okay.
Which made the potential number higher. And if this were true, it would be a bombshell in the NBA. And just to be clear, these were allegations that were made when he first signed because his uncle, Kawhi Leonard's uncle, made a lot of demands of the team. He wanted a house, he wanted a private plane, he wanted guaranteed advertisements, he wanted part team ownership, things that all circumvented the salary cap. The NBA investigated it back then, but found out that there were no violations because they didn't give him any of it. But now they're saying, wait a minute, he got he got a no-show job where he got signed to be like a spokesperson for something and never went to work and still
the company didn't exist, did it?
No, it existed.
It existed.
It may or may not have been a scam to begin with.
Okay, that's what I was talking about. Okay.
And that's the difference, right? The question is this a fake company designed to pay Kawhi Leonard backdoor, or did Ballmer get hosed himself?
Got it.
Which he may have.
And that's what Mark Cuban, who came to his defense, was sort of saying.
I watched that episode as well. That's a really good episode if you want to watch San Pablo's YouTube page. It's him and Mark Cuban going at it. Mark Cuban was essentially defending Ballmer as much as he could, even though he was like, listen, he's my opponent. He owns a rival team. I am also a billionaire, though, and I can see how he may have gotten caught up in a scam. And he kind of was putting a lot of the blame on Kawhi's uncle.
Yes. Smart.
Because,
Genius.
in part, his uncle is not a registered agent or anything, certified agent or anything like that. So he basically has the ability to do this deal and there really not be any repercussions for it. He's actually smart. He wasn't trying to make him seem like a bad guy. He just made it seem like, listen, he didn't have anything to lose basically by scamming this $50 and taking his cut, $50 million and taking a cut. Right. It's intriguing, man.
It is. I think the other piece of this that we have to remember, though, is that there is a gray area here because sometimes when you go to a city, for example, in Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey has a deal. The team is often sponsored by things like car companies, insurance companies, and those companies want to give deals to players who play for the team.
Yeah.
And if you leave that team, you lose the deal because we're the official sponsor of the Sixers. So sometimes it looks like a secret deal to circumvent the salary cap, but sometimes it's just the natural progression of being a star on a team in a city where companies are there and in the same galaxy. So it could be, I don't know who's lying and who's telling the truth, but I wouldn't assume the worst and I wouldn't assume the best.
I ain't mad at it. I'm sorry, bro.
I don't like it. If I don't like it if it's bad.
I tell you what I don't like is I've never liked the advertisements on the jerseys in the courts.
I hate that.
But I think this is a reason to prove that dislike. It wasn't like some weird dislike. Like they are the official logo shit on all their shit. Aspire was whatever.
Aspire,
yeah. So that kind of seems to be the problem to begin with.
Yeah, I don't care about players getting their money. I want them to get every dollar they can. I don't give a fuck about that. But I do want fairness. And my concern is some owners have the ability to make better backdoor deals than others. And if you're in a major city, you have more. So it
That's
gives.
why niggas want to play over in.
But that fucks it up if you live in Cleveland or Denver. Or
I get it.
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, find a way to pay me.
I disagree. Yeah, I think that all of these owners are billionaires.
Yeah.
All of them. So I don't give a fuck if I'm the owner of this team in this small market or a team in a large market. We still are billionaires with unlimited resources. And sometimes it might benefit the small market billionaire to make these deals because then we could get the major stars to come to these smaller
But
markets.
they're illegal or they're against the rules. See,
Half these niggas got billions.
I just want
doing
fairness.
something illegal.
You just told me a couple weeks ago you can't become a billionaire without some immorality.
Yeah, a whole lot of it. But I just want fairness in sports.
This conversation is not reserved for the small market teams. And this is the direct rebut to fairness in sports. They had the meeting. All the small market owners was like, "Hey, it's unfair. It's not right." They added the second apron, so now the playing field is even. But the playing field will never be. It will never be even because Steve Ballmer's money is longer than
everybody's.
All y'all from the Bucks.
Yeah, but it didn't come. But it didn't come from.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
That's not true.
The niggas that own the Mets, they money, they're gonna be able to do things differently than the Rockies do it. You'll never. There's nothing you could do about it.
But I'm okay with that if it's like I can pay more into the luxury tax because I'm richer. That gives you an advantage because you got more money. I'm cool with that. I'm saying don't cheat.
They removed that option.
No, I know. I'm just saying as an example. I'm saying don't cheat. All I'm saying is don't cheat. And if you're going behind making fake company, I'm not saying Ballmer did that. That's what's debatable. But if it's true, you can't make a fake company to pay somebody an extra $24 million.
And I think your whole don't cheat thing, and this is just my belief, is smoke and mirrors. I think we passed that. That's old school sports. It's too much money in sports. It's too much money in the other G word that I can't say. But none of this shit is as we see it. So it's just about who's doing the manipulating.
So just let it be the Wild West.
I mean,
No.
if someone had to have a hand in the manipulation, I would vote for it to be the owner.
Bro,
I vote for it to be the owner.
See, but what we misconstruing is how somebody got the money. Steve Ballmer didn't get his money from being an NBA owner.
True.
So Steve Ballmer, with his rich ass, was rich before he ever got
Most of them did.
Almost all of them.
Most of them
Cool.
do.
So whether he went and bought the Clippers or he went and bought the Pacers or he went and bought a small market team, he still would have more money than most of these NBA owners.
Yeah.
So which means he still has the ability to make these deals. These deals are not just relegated to big market teams.
No, that's true. I'm saying the big market teams gives you more. If we're going to start making backdoor deals that are illegal, I'm just saying if I'm in New York, there's a lot more players
And avenues.
There's a lot more advertising dollars and shit like that.
But I meant players like companies, people.
Yeah.
Versus like if I'm in Toronto, oh, not Toronto. That's a bad example. Denver or Cleveland or something like that, which are great cities. So I don't want that imbalance to get doubled down on. That's all I'm saying. And it's not. It just seems unfair. Again, like some people want to actually play by the rules.
Are you of the belief that this is a new or unique occurrence?
No, I know for a fact it's not. I've seen play. I don't want to say who, but I know players in cities that have gotten these kinds of deals before.
There you go.
It wasn't Philadelphia, but I know players who got these kinds of deals, and it really wasn't. But like, I always thought this is fucked up. Now, if it's like everybody's doing it, and it's just a secret, and this one just happened to come out, then I'm not tripping about it. To your point, that's just the game. But I'm not sure that that's the case. I think some people are playing by the rules, and it's like steroids, right? If everybody's doing steroids, I don't give a fuck, right? But if 75% are doing steroids and 25% are playing by the rules, that's not okay. And that's what I'm trying to understand.
With that. I don't agree with that. I know that my take is not the right one, but I don't agree with that. If 75% of the league is taking steroids, baseball, Bud C-League never saw more money than when 75% of baseball was taking steroids.
Shit was lit.
So what the fuck? Who gives a fuck with these 25%?
Then just make it legal and let everybody do it.
Yo,
Who gives a fuck what these losers are saying over here?
that Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa race.
Yeah.
Chicken-legged weirdos.
Hey, all them televised game, McGuire, Sosa,
Sammy
and Bonds.
Sosa, yes.
You know what I never heard? I never heard from none of them niggas not doing steroids.
True.
They ain't put a microphone in front of them.
That's true.
Dweebs.
Nigga, Mark McGuire was hitting a home run every day.
With one arm.
Every fucking day.
Dead ass.
Shit was
That shit was crazy.
prime time TV right there, boy.
The worst was Barry Bonds because he was actually better than everybody already. Then we started doing roids, and I think Barry Bonds is the greatest player ever. Once he started doing roids, it was a wrap.
I think that's not. I disagree with that because Roger Clemens is better than everybody, and he started doing it.
Yeah.
So if the pitchers start doing it,
If the pitchers start doing it and it gets them an extra mile per hour, or extra break on the ball, or anything else that gets them an advantage, and I'm the hitter,
I'ma do it.
Guess what I'm doing?
I'm for it. But my point is, then make it legal. Let everybody do it. I'm not against it.
It was.
That's why everybody was doing it.
Yo, let me ask you something. Do you believe
It's just frowned upon.
Let me ask you something. Frowned upon. Do you believe in unwritten rules?
I do.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good with unwritten rules. I'm good with it. Like I said, I'm fine with it. My point is, in baseball, at some point they made a banned substance list.
They should have.
They should not have.
They shouldn't have.
But what I'm saying, once you do that, it's no longer an unwritten rule. There's a written rule.
That's because here comes
could be an unenforced rule at that
Now, we
point.
did that because here come the
dorks.
Here come the initial gang and the dorks, but here come the FCC, the AC, FCC, FAC.
Steroids are bad for you.
Oh, they're illegal.
Ooh, subpoena.
We like home
You
runs.
gonna get little testes.
Yeah, fucking loser ass nigga.
Ban all the steroids and announced we need people to watch the home run derby. We don't care no more.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm with y'all. I believe sports are filled with unwritten rules.
Niggas went to every fucking rock movie. Niggas got a problem.
Yeah, and then they point to the golden age of baseball with Babe Ruth. What do you think they were doing back then? That shit was a wild one. That was a mafia. It was doing whatever the fuck they wanted back
But they would
then.
say
There were no PEDs though. He was drinking whiskey.
Babe Ruth was
Word.
killing those farmers.
Yeah, doing cocaine in the fucking dugout, bugging out.
Yeah, they also took all the
Yo,
A-Rod had his steroid nigga come to the dugout. Hey, yo, drop it off over here, man.
fuck the traffic.
Right, yeah, fucking Uber Eats.
Yo, man.
Nah, look, I'm good with the steroid era. I love the steroid era. That's my favorite era of baseball, honestly.
Uber Eats need to give me the option to decline homie on the bike.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I completely
technology is there now to where I should be able to switch that out.
Because if I order tacos, they are gonna come soggy.
Yeah.
But dog,
They be riding with the shit, the fucking the flap open.
Yeah.
the motherfuckers, man.
They be
bag on
riding
the
with
back.
that little
Yeah.
Domino pizza thing to
Yeah.
keep it hot.
supposed to keep it hot.
That shit don't work, man.
No, I'm
When that shit open.
Hey, yo, remember I told y'all the nigga was riding the bike with my pizza in his arm, nigga, the long pizza box. I almost killed that nigga, son. I almost killed him. I said, what are you doing?
Yo, what you mad?
He like this, riding it with the electric shit too, and all the wind is blowing. That shit was cold. Why would you bring my pizza like that?
Because you had the long box.
Yeah, I had
Let's
the,
fit that shit on the
the
scoop.
square
I know
joints.
you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, I couldn't believe that shit, son.
Was that just for you?
My bad.
Oh shit.
The nigga wasn't scared.
No, I was gonna ask if you know.
I can't hear you. Say it again. Yeah.
Some of these stores do need to update the technology. Some of these stores is making too much money to still receive payment the way y'all do it. They got the supermarket the other day. Somebody was in front of me trying to get a money order. I guess they had just got a new money order machine. It took that nigga 2 hours.
The fuck needs a money order?
We was tight. The niggas at the supermarket. Sometimes just to keep me grounded, I walk by places that do Western Union.
Check cashing spot.
Hey, Western Union I still do.
And it keeps you grounded.
You still do Western Union?
I have to, yeah.
You a bum.
Niggas in jail.
I got niggas in jail. What do you mean?
Oh, you helping them out?
Jail and people overseas. Those are the two people I gotta
Yeah,
send.
you gotta do what you.
People
They
in
laughed
Gaza.
at me or MoneyGram.
Yeah, I send MoneyGram to people in Gaza.
I help them out with lessons. Yo, change.
Tune in.
Yo, don't do that again.
Yo, change,
How you
yo.
gonna learn the lesson?
How you gonna have niggas overseas with lessons, nigga?
Yo, this nigga said, I help him
I help them out with wisdom.
Listen to the pod and get soaking all.
I ain't gonna slap the shit out of this. These niggas nuts. I helped them with lessons.
Hey, yo, watch EYL, you be straight, my nigga.
Oh, shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
Send him in Vest Fest.
Oh, man. Watch this link.
Yo, Mark
That's
being at
crazy,
Western Union
son.
is funny.
Yo, yeah, I hate that shit. I feel very out of place, but you
Yo,
gotta
and
do
that
it.
shit expensive.
Yo, yeah.
That shit high as
You
fuck.
spend $25 and send $100.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
It's usury.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
They got an app now that
just
you
let
use
your
JPay,
niggas
but
rock,
it's harder.
huh?
Yeah.
Just let your niggas rock.
They fleece you too a little bit.
JPay fleeces you too. All of them do Getting Out does for the video stuff.
It just lets your niggas rock.
Jill's like, I don't know, never seen anybody. anything.
Word, that's crazy.
Yeah, I sent my brother some sneakers yesterday. I paid like $100 for some like Adidas mids. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit that
No.
you wouldn't even wear on the street.
Cold Nikes.
Yeah. Oh, them Jones too. Yeah.
Cold Nikes.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of jail,
Yes.
we gotta unpack this Young Thugs.
Oh my God!
hey,
I'm tired of it all.
Hey, Micah, turn this pod up right now. About to unpack the Young Thug tapes.
I'm so sick
Anyway,
of it.
I'm tired of it too. We're not.
Thank God.
He said that Glorilla was ugly.
Yeah.
She said, "Boy,
You been on my phone trying to ask me to color my eyes.
boy, you better chill out. I'll make it hot over there fast." And then he said, "I apologize. I never even thought you was ugly." And I was home saying, "He did right.
He know what he was doing.
He did the right thing.
Yeah.
He did the right thing."
At this point, I think it's fair to say that Thug was just bored, and it's okay.
That's it.
Well, he's being set up.
That
Oh,
is
for
exactly
sure.
what it is. Clearly.
Facts.
And nobody's saying a thing.
And it's pretty easy. Whoever's doing it is doing it from the comfort of their home. Like,
It's like they had a whiteboard in the jail.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? What do you think of Andre? What do you think?
honestly,
Tanya? What about Tanya?
whoever
Fuck
set them
Tanya.
up is
Yeah.
doing it with the ease at home with their feet up eating the journos. It's over.
The
The journos, nigga.
They trying to ruin him.
They trying. They doing a
trying
great
to ruin
job.
him. They trying. He not helping. Yeah. He's not helping. How so? Slaps. Oh.
Yeah.
Slaps pushes all his noise out the way.
Right. They do.
Yeah, you know it's funny, man, and it's not funny, but it ain't that easy to find a slap.
I was just about to say, like,
Word.
I think we kind of get comfortable
tough.
with some of these good artists and how effortless it is, but then when the machine is not behind them, the machine that y'all talk about so much, y'all just be like, nigga, go make 6 slaps.
We take it for granted.
If it was that easy, my nigga, I would make them.
Right.
Drake heard your song, ain't heard no slaps.
Yeah.
Thug, you need slaps. Little baby fell off, ain't no slaps. At some point, we have to say the slaps are far and few now. And, the people
Yeah.
that come up with the slaps maybe don't even work here no more.
Yeah.
Something is off.
Things have changed.
Yeah, things have changed.
Things have changed.
Whether it be the team,
have changed.
it's not.
Thug could use a slap.
You don't say. Nigga, Drake could use a slap. Yeah,
Who
with
couldn't
Drake.
use- yeah, I could use a slap. Who couldn't use a slap? Yo, anybody that do music, if you just wake up one day to a slap,
Yeah.
that sets your year. Sometimes your next 2
life,
years.
maybe.
Your career, if it's the biggest
You're
slap,
publishing.
the nicest slap.
It changes the conversations you can go have, changes the fees you can ask for, changes your touring, the size of the places you're going to tour at. A slap change everything.
Yes, for
So I ain't about to keep shitting on niggas for not having them, but
I am. Only because these are the people that had the slaps. Like, these are the people that understand that, yo, all I gotta do is put music out.
Yeah, and in fairness, we're also not talking about generational hits. Like, just good
Yeah, I'm just
music,
talking about,
like-
yeah, that's it. I'm not talking about no game changer, no iconic record that we're gonna play 20 years from now. Just some good music now.
Yeah.
They ain't doing it. Some of this music ain't been bad.
Some of it has.
It ain't,
A lot of it has. Some of it. No,
it ain't been feed me for a year.
Exactly. So I don't know if I think we looking for slaps. I don't think we're looking for good music. I think we're looking for slaps from the slap makers that have been proven to make slaps. That's all.
when you say that-
his
Well, like I
point
said,
is
whatever
them shits
changed,
ain't just right there.
whatever
out your door.
changed.
That's not entirely true though. When you say that it's like some of the shit sounds good, it's easy to make shit sound acceptable now. There's too much technology to put out something that sounds horrible.
Okay.
So put more time into the actual craft of the fucking song.
Does that guarantee a slap?
Nothing guarantees.
Yeah.
And that's my point. Like you niggas act like you just go to the mailbox like, oh, 6 slaps in here. Good looking. That shit ain't just that
Guarantee a
simple.
slap.
Evidently, because we haven't seen them in years.
Flip.
Yeah.
I was thinking about you yesterday when I saw
Sorry.
that Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson are going to have a fight, an exhibition fight.
Wait, what do you think about me for?
Because I know you're in the boxing. I know it's not one of the sports. That,
You just finished fighting in the street, nigga. For free.
It was an exhibition.
God damn it.
I wish I thought of that. I was just being.
That nigga said you was doing the Blanc.
Yeah, you said that. Hey, yo, listen, man. Look, man. Yo, the time has come. The time has come, man. I got to get my
That's
ass
what I'm saying.
off the Parkway. The time has come, man. I don't need to be going through that. I don't need to be going through that. What I went through, man. You know,
You had security.
yeah. I did have security and
Police.
Yeah. No, I didn't
Yo,
have-
but you ain't peep.
He's a
He
hold-
looked
hold
at
right
the
there.
police first
No, I peeped.
and
No,
then
we
rush
peeped.
homeboy after he see the
Everybody
police
peeped.
there.
Yeah.
No,
You know they was gonna get him up off you.
No.
Worst case scenario.
To me, in that moment, I heard somebody call my name. That's why I turned around, and then I saw the police. I did charge and take advantage of the situation, but
But you still the first nigga I ever seen turn, make sure the cop was there,
Let's start the
And
fight.
I didn't make sure the cop was there.
and then do something to just totally get arrested. Like that was fly.
That was fly.
Are you crazy?
That was fly.
You got arrested.
Did they actually arrest you?
No. They didn't.
Detained.
They didn't. Nobody did anything. I wasn't detained. I wasn't arrested or anything. I think that it was the officer that called my name.
You got a little pep. though.
Somebody said, "Yo, Queens." That's
Little-
why I turned around and I saw. Then you know what I'm saying? But niggas over,
Could have been
man.
a group of women.
Huh?
Could have been a group of women. He was just calling them queens.
I need to get off the Parkway, and I just got to just do other things, man. When it comes to that, I think that.
Or just walk away, not, you know what I mean?
Well, no. I don't think that walking away right now is in my repertoire.
I'm saying maybe that's a developing skill.
I
Like,
think. Well, I have to go.
I don't have to fight.
I think that. I didn't hear you say it again.
You said you don't have to fight.
you don't have to fight. I'm saying to say, like, I don't have to fight.
You don't have to fight.
He wasn't saying walk away like metaphorically. He just like literally walk away.
away.
No, I understand what he's saying. I know what he's saying, but
Even your, I didn't hear you. What did you say? Sounds like aggressive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I intentionally.
I don't want no smoke. Just assume for the rest of the episode, I'm never shooting at you. Even when these are sincere questions. I promise you. There's no joke. I watched it and I thought, okay, dude is obviously instigating something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he wanted a problem and you gave him
Yes.
exactly what he wanted.
Yes.
And that's the thing I hated about it.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
You've come up here for months, maybe years, talking about how the old shit that you used to do, you don't want to be known for that no more.
Yeah, that wasn't okay. Go ahead. I'm talking about pertaining.
You didn't
to,
like how you would go out in public and people would see your skits and think that that's how they should approach you and
Of course.
handle you in real life.
Yes, sir.
So what happened?
Y'all gonna be mad at me. We got to have our intervention later.
Okay.
No, I'm no intervention. No, I'm just saying.
We gotta have it. Sorry. Sorry.
Well, let's do it.
All right, well, back to the fight.
I want to talk about Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
That's actually the thing that I wanted to talk about because to me, this is rock bottom. I know it's going to make a lot of money and I'll probably watch it. I'll probably have a fight
definitely
party.
watching it.
So I'm part of the problem.
Such a coon.
I am a whole coon. I'm trying to tell you right now. However, I wish they wouldn't do it. I think too much of Mike Tyson to watch him lose, which I think too much of Floyd Mayweather to watch him lose in an exhibition fight. I don't want to watch either of these people. They're 60-pound difference. They shouldn't be fighting each other. They're 100 years old. I don't want to see it.
It's going to be a horrible fight.
But you do want to see. You said I'm watching it.
I want to see it for the spectacle of it. It's like watching a bus accident. And I'm saying,
That
like,
means you want to see it.
yeah, and I'm saying, I
guess
began
what?
by, I'm part of the problem.
And guess what niggas do? They
What?
put together a whole bunch of accidents, put a compilation together, and put them out to the world and make money off of it.
Yeah, and I just wish, I wish I didn't want to see that shit. I wish I had the discipline to not watch it because I'm part of the problem. But I also just know this isn't good for either of their legacies, even though I'd love to see Mike Tyson get paid.
I disagree.
You think it's good for their legacies?
I think that at a certain point in your life, when we don't want to judge anybody's money. That's number one.
But two, I think
wait,
they're
what?
both. I think they're both.
We don't.
When did we start that?
Wait, where the hell did that rule come
Dog,
from?
we don't know if somebody has enough money now to where legacy matters to them.
Mike doesn't.
And that's my point. I didn't want to say that.
No, he says it. He says it out loud.
So Floyd might be doing him a service as the OG to be like, yo, I know we can go get 200 million over here. You gonna take 100? I'm gonna take 100. I'm looking you out. And fuck what legacy is talking about when you can't put steak on the table for your family.
I'm not telling them that they're wrong. I'm saying I hate it. I hate the way it looks. I hate the way it feels.
How much is steak? How much is steak nowadays?
$16.99 a pound. About.
Oh, come on, Ish.
Joe, what?
Mike Tyson could go buy a ribeye.
Yeah, but I don't know if Mike Tyson could pay the mortgages and the lifestyle that he has sustained for the next 10 years.
Mike don't care about legacy, so I don't want to keep using his. I know that he don't care.
I mean, this is his however manyth fucking exhibition fight, so like we don't have to really.
I'm not sure that Floyd cares as much about legacy.
Because also,
I think
this
he's
is
about
his
57 and 0 though.
This is it's not a
It
fight. It's an
doesn't count.
exhibition.
I know, but Floyd being 57 and 0 in actual fights, if he gets knocked on his
50 and
wallet and knocked or 50, whatever it is,
50 and 0.
if he gets knocked unconscious and loses this fight and doesn't go on his
not gonna
record,
get knocked unconscious.
I know.
Nobody's getting knocked.
Nobody's
No one's
getting-
gonna land
Which
a
is why
punch.
I fucking don't. That's why y'all don't see that as a problem.
This is back to the
Kinda,
ransom
but-
tweet. What do they think of y'all? That's what this is. We're gonna put these names up here, say this. People say, "Oh, I want to see them fight." They're not gonna fight. First off, it's not gonna be a fight.
So I should-
but people are stupid enough. They're gonna buy it. They're gonna
That's
go
me.
to parties. They're gonna do all of this, and it's going to work.
You're all invited.
Also, just bored enough. Like it's gonna be on a Saturday night in the winter or fall or whatever.
Probably. They said
Like,
2026.
Two of our favorite sports personalities getting in the ring, doing whatever they doing,
Yeah.
and making some money. I'm not mad at it.
I'm
at
gonna
all.
watch.
I'm not mad at it.
and I'm gonna spend the money, and I don't mind it. I don't. It's not like they're in their primes. They're both retired essentially.
That's why I don't want to watch it.
Did y'all
It sounds disgusting.
did y'all see Dr. J and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar play 1-on-1?
No.
It's one of the worst. Go on YouTube when y'all get a minute
No,
and watch it. It's after they both retired.
I'm gonna go back and watch more Mark Lamont Hill versus Patrice O'Neal clips. Actually, I'm a
Go watch for my
YouTube
man.
fan.
When you watch Dr. J versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if you choose to watch it, it is the worst basketball game ever. One, they're not matched well, and they're both way past their prime. And Kareem dusted him, of course, but Dr. J didn't look like Dr. J. He looked like we did. You know what I'm saying? And Kareem didn't look that much better. He was just bigger and tall. So I'm just saying, like, I hate for that to be a lasting memory. And there's kids who will never see a Floyd Mayweather fight or a Mike Tyson fight, and they're going to see this. And I just hate that. I just don't like the legacy. Anyway, we can move on. I just don't like the legacy.
I think there's kids that might go back and watch some of the old fights because all of us, the unks, are going to be sitting around like, man, these guys used to be the shit. And they'll be like,
That's fair.
let me
Maybe.
go watch some of this shit.
Oh, if that
I like the birth of a new revenue stream. I'm a fan of that aspect.
Yes.
I like having something compelling to watch, even if it's going to be terrible.
A new revenue stream would be nice. Compelling. I mean, one thing we did see on the flyer was Mike Tyson Productions. Or Mike Tyson Promotions, which was nice.
That's fine.
Which was nice
Both
to
of
see.
them.
Yeah, Floyd, I'm used to seeing on the flyer,
yeah.
but seeing Mike Tyson Promotions was striking to me. So I think, to your point, there might be a much bigger revenue share in this for him. But I would just like to see him do. I don't want somebody, a 60-year-old man, to have to even pretend to get punched in the head in order to.
What's the other option?
Pay his bills. What's that?
What's the other option?
A new revenue stream. I don't know. I know he was doing podcasting. He was
sure.
selling weed.
Great podcast, selling weed, good weed
all
too.
those kinds of
Great
things.
edibles.
Yeah.
See, but that's the other thing. How many times do I need to come up with a new option if I just made 20 million 6 months ago?
Right.
Like, how many times do I need to get water from the well? Now, I'm not at that discipline, so I would go do it.
Also,
I would do it.
Maybe you take the 20 or however many millions of dollars you get from this fight to fund your next venture that you have planned and don't have the funding for.
I would be so excited about this business venture, I would ruin it. Like, I'd hit somebody for real. Like, I would make
No,
it
you
a
wouldn't.
thing.
No, you wouldn't. Niggas got children, bro.
Nah, you wouldn't.
You're trying to get as much money as you can leave your children when you get off the face of the earth. So if a nigga brings me $100 million deal in 2026, I'm gonna fight again for 75 mil in 2028. As long as there's a market to keep giving me checks, and I'm at a minimal risk, I'm taking them.
I'll also say, as a casual boxing fan, there hasn't been like a lot of big fights to watch, so I'll take it.
Yo, niggas gotta stop saying, yo, niggas got kids. You want to leave all the money to them. Sometimes.
Which one blow it?
Sometimes you just
It might not even be
want
that
the
one,
money
Mike.
to blow it.
Yeah, I got a lifestyle I like that I'm used to having.
These fucking kids. Sometimes you want the $30 million Rolls Royce that look like a little boat with the shit in the back.
Yeah. And that might be it.
Listen, I keep looking at shit that I don't have no business looking at online. I could see where a few extra dollars would come in handy. Jim Irsay selling his lake house for $30 million. What else? Hey, they just showed me a bunch of pictures of Jay-Z and Beyonce's portfolio. Oh, if you really want to get sick.
And they looking at some shit in the UK right now.
Shit, yeah. Ridiculous.